In the previous video, I covered all details of first year subjects of BTech Food Technology, semester wise. Now, this is the second video of the series of subjects of BTech Food Technology. And after watching this video, you will be knowing all the subjects of second year, semester wise. And not only about the subjects, you will be knowing what we have to actually read in each and every single subjects specifically. So hello guys, my name is Shreyans. I am a third year student of BTech Food Technology. I am including this because quite a few of you asking me the same question randomly. And from now in my upcoming video, I am going to include in which year I am. I am in third year or fourth year or repeating third year. Okay, jokes apart, I'm going to include these things. And on this YouTube channel, you will get all information about food technology and its applications. So if you are liking my effort, then make sure to hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon for the future updates. So these are the subjects of third semester as you can see on your screen. And in the second semester, we have to read Engineering Mathematics 1. And in this semester, we have to read Engineering Mathematics 2, which is more enhanced version of Engineering Mathematics, which include everything like differentiation of vector, differentiation equation of first order degree, linear differential equation with constant coefficient, matrix like transpose, adjoint, inverse and rank of matrix and many more. So this is pretty clear that if you are from the biology background, then we have to read mathematics in this course in detail. Okay, next subject is computer programming and data structures, in which we have to study about managing input output, what is looping, what is branching, what is array, what is pointers, stacks, push and pop operations, insertion and deletion operations and many more. The practical part of this subject is very important, which includes implementation of these topics. Next subject is heat and mass transfer in food processing. See, in the previous semester we have to read about food thermodynamics. Now in the continuation of that subject we have to read heat and mass transfer in food processing, like basic heat transfer processes, heat transfer coefficient, properties related to heat transfer, what is conduction, convection, Fourier's law and its applications and many more. Of course, it includes numerical parts also. In practical part, it includes determination of thermal conductivity of food products, study of principles and construction of heat plate exchangers, tube heat exchangers and a lot more. Now next subject is principle of food and dairy microbiology, which includes of course microorganism who plays an important role in food and dairy industry, like role of microorganism in food, milk, dairy products, either in a negative or a positive way, microbial spoilage of dairy products, how to control the spoilage, how to prevent the spoilage and many more topics like this. This subject is also having practical part, which includes microbiological grading of milk and milk products, coliform test, rapid platform test and so on. Next subject is food and nutritional biochemistry, as the name is suggesting, which includes nutritional value of the food content, metabolism, types of metabolism, nutritive value of carbohydrate, fat, nucleic acid, vitamins, proteins, etc. Electrolyte balance in body, water and its dehydration and a lot more topics is also there. Practical parts include determination of digestibility of food quantitatively and qualitatively, determination of fat, carbohydrates, minerals, protein in food. Okay, so till now if you are gaining some knowledge, like this video. Now the next subject is food chemistry of micronutrients. In the previous semester we have to study about food chemistry of macronutrients, but in this semester we have to read about food chemistry of micronutrients, which includes chemistry of food color, chemistry of food flavor, color losses during thermal processing, about vitamins and minerals, optimizing and retention of vitamins and minerals, enzymes in food chemistry and many more. Practical part of this subjects cover estimation of calcium, determination of phosphorus, determination of iron preparation by mineral solution by using as and triacid method, determination of food color and many more. Next subject is processing technology of liquid milks, which includes from the history development of dairy in India to production and utilization of milk, properties of milk, fermented milk products like cultured buttermilk, sour milk, in short all about milk. Practical part includes platform test of raw milk to packaging of liquid milk, preparation of curd, yogurt and all about milk. Next subject is processing technology of cereals, which includes all about cereals, in which we have to study about cereals and millets, chemical composition and nutritive value of cereals, chemical composition and nutritive value of paddy processing and rice milling, Very important, what is paraboiling, and all type of cereals. And yes, also include byproduct processing of cereals and millets. And in the practical part, it include morphological characteristics of cereals, physical properties of cereals, chemical properties of cereals, paraboiling of paddy, conditioning and milling of wheat, and many more topics are also there. Next subject is unit operation in food processing 1. To be very frank, these subjects include a lot of numericals, formula based, and in this subject we have to read different types of equipment which is used in the industry, like what is hammer mill, attrition mill, what is centrifugation, liquid centrifugation, all type of equipment, their construction, working, applications, uses. And practical part include study of ultrafiltration membrane separation, study of centrifugal separator, study of reverse osmosis, and a lot more. To be honest, very important subject. So finally, these are the subjects that we have to read in third semester. And as I said in my previous video that 1 or 2 or maybe 3 subjects may vary according to the universities or colleges. Alright, let's explore fourth semester. These are the subjects of fourth semester as you can see on your screen. Very first one is statistics, which includes obviously mean, median, mode, basics to high level, what is grouped and ungrouped data, about frequency distribution, frequency, polygon, bar chart, coefficient of regression line, and a lot more. To be frank, a very wide syllabus includes a lot of topic. Next subject is fermentation technology, which includes all about fermentation, equipments of fermentation and its uses, concepts of primary and secondary metabolites, development of microbial process, fermentation media, and a lot more. Practicals include different parts of fermenter, production of primary and secondary metabolite. Next subject is introduction to food biotechnology. These subjects include all about biotechnology, which is related to food, like role of microbes in food processing, production of fermented food and beverages, cheese, vinegar extracts, new protein foods like single cell protein, nutraceuticals, genetically modified foods, food additives, methods of food preservation, ethical issues related to food, which includes testing of genetically modified organisms. And in the practical part, it includes performing different methods of sterilization used in food biotechnology, determination of citric acid in citrus food, and a lot more. Next subject is business management and economics, which includes, yes, a demo of MBA, like general definitions, management principles, scientific principles, administrative principles, functions of management, types of organization, difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics, GDP, GNP, human resource management, finance management, business ethics, and a lot more. Personally, I love this subject. Okay, so the next subject is food refrigeration and cold chain. See, in the second semester, we have to read about food thermodynamics. In the third semester, we have to read about heat and mass transfer. And now in this semester, fourth semester, we have to read about food refrigeration and cold chain, which includes topics like principle of refrigeration, coefficient of performance, Carnot cycle, vapor compression system, design of complete air conditioning system, humidifiers and dehumidifiers, and a lot more. These subjects include a lot of numericals too. In the practical part, these subjects include coefficient of performance of vapor refrigeration system, study of different type of compressors, condensers, expansions valve, and a lot more. Next subject is processing technology of dairy products, which includes classification of dairy products like ghee, butter, ice cream, frozen products, condensed and dried milk, paneer and cheese, and a lot more. And in all this, we have to study about definition, composition, processing equipment, quality check, quality defects, cause and prevention, packaging and storage, and everything related to this. In practical part, it includes preparation of ice creams, preparation of condensed milk, preparation of selected Indian dairy products. A very interesting subject. Next subject is processing technology of legumes and oilseeds, which includes morphology of legumes and oilseeds, classification and types of legumes and oilseeds, composition, nutritive value of legumes and oilseeds, and the different milling process too. Practical part include determination of physical properties of legumes and oilseeds, study of different types of mills, preconditioning of pulses, preconditioning of oilseeds, and a lot more. And the last subject of this semester is unit operation in food processing 2. It includes topic like evaporation, distillation, food aeration, crystallization, liquid extraction, freezing of food, evaporator, heat and mass transfer, and a lot more. Includes numericals too. a lot of numericals by the way. And practical part include study of working of vacuum evaporator, single effect evaporator, multiple effect evaporator, study of stabilizers, numerical problems on freezers, and a lot more. So these are the subjects of 4th semester that we have to read in BTech Food Technology course program. And in the next video, I will tell you about the 3rd year subjects semester wise. And after watching all the 4 videos of this series, you will be knowing what type of subject actually we have to read in this course, which will surely help you. So make sure to subscribe the channel and join our food tech family. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon in my next video. And yes,